Hi you guys, I'm back. So thank you so much for watching the video. After watching it, as you can see, it's more flexible to have the Elvie. Honestly, you just saw how much it took, especially with Violet's like fussy and she wants attention. It's just really hard to maneuver. It's not as convenient as the Elvie. So I'll start off by saying the pros of the Lansinoh is it's the suction, since it's connected to an electrical outlet, I feel is more powerful versus the Elvie. It's, you know, a little portable thing, which is great, but it can only fit a motor in there that can only do so much. Another pro with the Lansinoh is I can pump straight into a kind bag, which is great because at the end of my session, all I have to do is write on it, stick it in the freezer or the fridge, and I'm done. Versus the Elvie, I have to unscrew it, go ahead and pour the milk in kind bags, and yeah, it's just an extra step to do, and it's more things to wash. Those are my top two pros when it comes to the Lansinoh. In the beginning, it was really hard to get all of my milk out with the Elvie because I suffer from plugged ducts, and it just is so painful, and it's really hard to like massage your boob and everything when it's like it's sitting right there. With the Lansinoh, it's much easier, and on top of that, I can add the heat. That's my third pro, is I can't add heat with the Elvie. I can't make any type of extra help. Like, I can't help the pump at all. It just has to do its thing, and if it doesn't do it, then at the end I have to like massage it myself and hand express, which is so annoying too. I hate doing that. So those are my top threes. Also, for the plug ducts, just to like throw this out there, this is what I take. So Milkmaid makes this, but it's like $20, which is so stupid because I got this at Vitamin Shop for $10 and it's the same exact thing. So sunflower lecithin will help with plug ducts and heat. You will be so grateful if that you suffer from that too. So my pros with the Elvie, of course, number one, it's portable, like it's wireless. I don't have to travel everywhere. Like with cords, I can move anywhere without cords being attached to me. Versus the Lansinoh, it can be portable. You can use it with batteries, but I've tested it. I used it on a road trip when we went to go visit my dad. After one session, the batteries are like depleted. So unless you plan on constantly having to buy batteries, the Lansinoh is not meant to be portable and have you walking around without the wires. It's best if you just plug it in the wall. The Elvie by far takes the cake with that one by just being convenient. Pop it in, there you go. My number two is it can be silent when it wants to be. There's a part in the video where I like tell you like, hey, listen, and you hear like a clicking noise, versus sometimes it's just like you don't hear anything. And I tested it, and it's because there is moisture that gets, even the slightest bit of moisture that gets stuck inside of where it actually pumps at the top, that's connected to the flange, the breast shield, or the breast shield isn't pushed in all the way. So if you hear like a clicking noise and you don't have a faulty Elvie, those are probably like the two reasons why. So just make sure everything's pushed in and everything is completely dry. What is another? So a con with the Elvie, to be honest, is like that spilling and my brothing. I don't like it like at all. I constantly have to like lean forward before I take it off. Not even saying like I'm laying down and pumping, but I have to like lean forward extra in order to make sure like no milk spills in my bra. So be mindful of that. Like I said in the video, if you are pumping before you go out and you have your go out clothes on, you might want to rethink that because you might spill some milk on you. And it's never a lot, but still, you know, like milk doesn't evaporate like water, especially breast milk. Like it kind of leaves like a little like stain. So I'm not a fan of that. Another pro with the Elvie is it's so easy to clean, and it doesn't have a trillion pieces, and there's no like crazy crevices. With the Lansinoh, that main part is a headache because I have to make sure if I'm using the breast pump wipes, I twist it, that one part, and I get it through the actual place where the air goes through, because sometimes milk gets in there, and it's so annoying. But with the Elvie, there's no crazy crevices. Like, it's super easy to clean, extremely easy. Yes, and going back to being portable and everything, a huge pro with the Elvie is it does not need to be charged after every pumping session. It can last, of course I said this in the video, it depends on the power, the suction power that you use, the level, and also for how long you pump. I pump on level 4 to get my letdown, and once my letdown is detected, it goes up to level 5. I can do that for 15 minutes, and I can do about 4 or 5 pumping sessions a day, and that's if the battery is completely depleted. But to this day, I have never completely depleted the battery. It's never gone dead on me, so I don't even know what it's like to have low power, because when I need it, it's there, and I don't even have to charge it every day. It's amazing. And I think that's really it. Those are just like my top things when it comes to both of them. And just like my cons, my top con, oh, let me not forget this. My top con with the Elvie is how I actually look with it on. Like, I look like I have triple, quadruple, double D's, and I don't like that. Unless you're wearing something really big, it's really noticeable, because if my face comes out like right here, the Elvie's like out here. And it's because it has to sit in your bra. My bra is padded, and because it leaks sometimes, I have a nursing pad in there, so that it's pretty jam-packed in there. So it's like, okay, so even though it's not noticeable because it's loud, it's noticeable because you grow like 2 sizes from your normal. And if someone pays attention to that, then, I mean, honestly, even if you didn't pay attention to that, it's really noticeable. Like, I feel like a bimbo walking around with these huge things, but to be honest, I really don't care, as long as I don't have to sit down at work with cords. But yes, I promise that's it. So after watching that video, if you're a mom, or if you're an expecting mom, or if you're thinking about getting pregnant, if you just have any questions period about the Lansinoh or the Elvie, feel free to ask me. I've used them now. Violet is 2 months. I've been using them since she was born. So I've been using them for about 2 months now, and I know a little bit of tricks and everything with them. So if you have any questions and you need help, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help. But that is all for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I did announce this on my Instagram. I came up with a YouTube calendar to plan out all these videos, so I'm going to be more consistent for you guys. Flight attendant Fridays won't be as frequent. It'll probably be twice a month, every other week, but mommy Mondays will be pretty much like every Monday, as long as I have good content for you guys. I'm not just gonna upload just to upload. I want you guys to actually be interested in what I'm recording for you. But yes, I want you guys to have an amazing week. It's about to be May. It's about to be my birthday, and so many exciting things are happening. And I hope that's happening for you too. I know it's just so crazy with this virus going on. And honestly, on a serious note, if anybody is feeling really down emotionally and just can't hold it together mentally, I'm here. Honestly, like, I will talk to you guys. I care about every one of you, just like you guys care about me, and how you guys reach out and ask about Violet and ask about my husband and ask about me. I want to do that for you guys. Just reach out to me first so I can connect with you, because there's over 6,000 of you. So I have to make sure I have your contact information. But if you need to talk, if you need anyone, and you feel like you don't have anyone, I'm here. So like I said, have an amazing week. Be positive, be safe, stay home if you can, wear protective coverings if you go out, and I love you guys, and I will travel with you soon.